Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you the Champs news live at 3 on Twitch. Gonna be doing this every day this week, so feel free to come over to on Twitch and watch this live. And if it goes well, I'm gonna try and make this a everyday thing, Monday through Friday. So we're gonna start off with the community update. This posted yesterday after my news stream, so I want to go over that real quick. They're rolling out some bug fixes and stuff. I don't need to read everything. This claim your daily rewards for 7 consecutive days to build up a streak. That gives a significant bonus. This looks pretty cool. I'm down for that. I log in every day anyway, so I like these numbers I'm seeing here for logging in. So that's pretty cool. I'm very interested in that. We want to provide you a way to focus on what is really important at the moment and still to fulfill all your daily tasks. We give you an option to skip and complete all the repetitive tasks such as daily tours, daily tasks, and Dead Man's Daily with just one tap. How awesome is that? One-click dailies? Yes, please. Super excited about that. Each day you will be able to claim all the one-time rewards in those game modes with a single button on your home screen. This new feature will be available from a certain league tier onwards, so make sure to climb up the ranks anytime you can. The higher league you're in, the more stuff you'll be able to auto-claim. Okay, that's cool. There's some improvements with notifications. So it looks like they're going to update the UI and stuff to your phone and that kind of thing. So, that's not bad. And then there's a bug change log. Um, so some bugs. Players getting stuck in battle against AI opponents using certain moves. That's good fix. Some players losing progress after uninstalling the game. Ooh, that's a bad one. So that's a good fix. Fix for cash spent to refresh the stipulation shop or faction shop, not counting towards contests. That'll be nice. Item currency quantity was not displayed during spinning the loot. Yeah, that's like the t-shirts and that kind of stuff. Fixed issues for skill plates targeting specific gem types. I got some clarification on this today. It's plates like head games and things like that. And game stability fixes. Any of those kind are great. Let's see. Unrelated to this update, League 18 will release the new league tier within the next 48 hours, and this was yesterday, so either probably tonight or tomorrow we should have League 18. Let's hope that that actually goes through this time. Today there's so overall, I mean, I like when they update it. The one-click dailies is going to be amazing, and I'm all for any of the bug fixes. So also League 18, I'm really excited about. So this one, a lot of us, you probably already know about it. This is today's post so far, talking about the SummerSlam contest. I won't go over all of it, but basically, just for fighting Cena and Roman, you're getting these for the community event, and we'll look at that on the other page. But if we max it all, you're gonna get 3 million coin, 350 TP, and 6 Snoop Dogg Vault coins for free. Not bad. So if you're bored, go ahead and grind some of those out. See what you can do to help the cause. Um, they're the tours that, like I said, beating Roman Reigns or John Cena. So we don't really need to go over all of it. There's good faction milestones and that kind of stuff. The SummerSlam prize wall coin, if your faction maxes, you can get most of the prize wall, and I'll show you guys that in the game when we get to the game. So those are the big things going on with the updates and news sort of stuff there. There is the web portal spend event going on. So if you buy your stuff on the web portal, you can double dip. 25 bucks gets a guaranteed 3 million coins, so it's a little extra bonus for your spending. Here's the community event for Roman. It's on level 5. So it goes to level 10. A little bit of slow going there so far, but there's some milestones to claim. So you can claim those obviously by going to events and scrolling down. And then there's the Cena one here, which is farther along, almost level 6. So yeah, you same sort of thing. You just scroll down, claim your rewards. They'll show up in your inbox. That brings me to some of the special offers. There's some interesting stuff here. Some of it is pretty cool, but too rich for my blood, but I could see why people might get it. But I want to start with the free daily claim. It's 4-star bronze MVP today. If you're watching this and you're a free-to-play player, MVP, in my opinion, is probably the best free-to-play tech. So you're going to get a 4-star catch-up MVP here. I would highly recommend, if you're free-to-play and you don't have some of the top-tier techs, that he is 100% worth building. A bunch of different options, decent move damage, decent moves in general, can recycle a bunch. So you're going to want to possibly work on him. And if you're free to play, you're almost for sure going to want to work on him. So really good card there. Be logging in daily to get these. If you missed it yesterday, you can log in and get your 10 million coins and your 1000 TP. That's pretty awesome. So there's a double cash offer for people that buy cash. You're getting double the amount. So obviously that goes without saying. It's a much better deal than normal. These tokens, I'm not gonna buy them, but if you're short tokens, $5 to get your tech tokens if you need them. Maybe not the worst deal. The Eddie Silver Gear Pack. If you're a big Eddie guy and you have Hall of Fame Eddie, you're getting 10 of the Hall of Fame loot pull coins with it, with the gear. I'm not going to get it. I don't have Eddie. Probably won't be doing the Hall of Fame pulls. That doesn't mean they're bad, though. That might be worth thinking about. I do have Hall of Fame Ted. I would love his gear, but $200 is out of my price range right now. You get 35 of the Hall of Fame pulls, so it's a lot of the Hall of Fame pulls. They have a 10% featured odds on those. We'll look at that again, like I said, when we get to the game part. I just don't want to bounce around too much, but very expensive. So out of my price league. Darth Logic, thank you for the follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is live on Twitch, so there's some of that that you'll see alerts and stuff. 20 Eddie shards, 250 Hall of Fame Eddie shards. I'm close to recruiting him, but not that close. That's not a bad deal if it'll unlock Eddie for you, I suppose. And that's in your budget. A lot of these are going to be outside of most people's budget, so I get that. The EST loot I don't see live yet, but here's the Hall of Fame loot. $4, $25 for 5, or $100 for 21. And you double dip with the portal event going on. So I would try and buy them on the portal if you can. So that covers the offers. The rubies are standard, the cash is standard, all of that stuff. Flash market, there's no special flash market, just the normal one. I do have my free standard reroll, so I'll go ahead and reroll it. Maybe we'll get something exciting. Nope, but it's worth the button click. So let's go back over to the game now. And I'll be able to see chat again. Okay, so we're gonna go to the store here. The equal odds Hall of Fame pulls were better than these, for sure. These aren't terrible, but they're not as good as the equal Hall of Fame odds. It also depends on the rate that the non-shards are, the shards are coming out, and the medals, which I don't know because I haven't purchased it. Fuse up packs is kind of a no for me. I don't really see a reason, but I guess if you love one of these guys or the other, go for it. Again, I talked about this yesterday. I've had much better luck with the half price cash one for Hall of Fame tokens. So much better luck for that. I don't know that that holds true because I haven't done a ton of them. Maybe about 20 of these, or 30, something like that. And I want to say maybe 10 of those. But these have seemed better for me. These boosters, not so much, in my opinion. Let's see. These are all the normal stuff. Step up we talked about yesterday. It's still solid if you want one loot pull and you need 3,000 points. I don't. Free daily claim, we're going to get that for sure. So make sure and get your free daily claim. Other than that, I think everything is back the same. These aren't too bad, but you can't double dip on the portal, so I guess if you're in a super pinch and maybe you want these. TP I usually would farm, so I don't buy TP personally. But here's the faction points if you got the faction t-shirts. So our faction maxed, and I was able to clean all of that stuff out. And I have 450 left I'm waiting to spend. So if your faction maxes, you can clean all of those out. That's the route I went first. You can do whatever you want, but that's that one. Now we can look at the loots themselves. We got the Hall of Fame one, Volume 2. We got 10% on the featured and 23% on the very rare. Godfather's really good. Rick Rude's really good. Good coach. Hall's good. Sarge I'm not a fan of, but, you know. Honky Tonk Man, good. Great coach. Austin is solid. Worst Hall of Fame card right here in Andre. And let's see as it goes down. So this is the problem with the 10% in the featured. You don't know how heavy the shards and the ingots are weighted. If they're weighted really heavy, your odds might not be good. So that's the part I don't like. I don't know what their odds are. Yeah, Hall of Fame Andre, I have him. He's probably the worst male Hall of Fame card. I would say for sure. I can't think of anyone worse off the top of my head. So very rare has good odd percentage, and there's some good cards in the very rare. There's also some not quite so good ones. So again, it depends on the bucket. I would have to see pulls to know. Really, the commons, if you're getting some of these shards, isn't terrible too if you're close to some of them, but it's a very expensive loot to just maybe get some ingots and stuff, so that's why I'm not pulling for it. Personally. But if you want Hall of Fame, guys, there are worse Hall of Fame offers for sure. But it is not as good as the equal odds, or at least it doesn't look like. We talked about the Snoop Dogg loot yesterday. I like these two cash loots quite a bit, actually. So if I do Tapjoys and save my cash, I agree, Piper. The equal odds Hall of Fame loot was better. I do Tapjoys, and if I'm close to someone, I wait for their loot to roll around. Like I'm 10 away from Bianca Belair right now. If I had Tapjoy cash, I'd be pulling. I think one of these has her shards. But you guys, if you watch my JBL video, know I don't have the best luck. Featured on the Drew one is 3.7%, which is actually pretty high on a cash loot. And very rares are 10. So the featured is pretty high. There's some good cards in here. You got obviously Drew. Texine is awesome. Undertaker, Glowing Phantom is pretty good. Keith Lee is really good. I still don't have Kofi or Macho. Kofi's really good. Macho's aged, but you know, he's my original unicorn. I'd love to get him. Sid's okay. So really, it's not a bad cash loot in the featured. There are shards in there, but they're not terrible shards to have. So it's a decent cash loot. In the very rare, you got Dawkins in there. So pretty good. Kyrie. Kofi's in there too. So very rare is pretty solid. As far as cash loot goes, it's not bad. And this is what I do Tapjoys for, right? So if I was close to China or Drew or Sid or Ivar, I'd be hitting this one up because it's just shards in the commons. So good chance of getting those shards. The Damian Priest one, I think this one might have Bianca shards in it. I could be wrong. So this one, the featured is only 1.3%. There's a lot more loot tiers. So featured and mega rare are basically the same as we look at these, but not real high. But some good cards in here. Priest is really good. Honky Tonk Man, HBK, Sako, you know, some Hall of Fames in here. It's a really good as far as what's there. The shard's not the greatest in there, but you know, and here's the mega again, basically same odds as those. Bianca's in there. Super rare Bianca's in there. But again, what are they weighted at? I believe at this point I usually go to the shards and check to see who's in the shards with the cash loots, because I don't expect usually to hit anyone, but I do expect to pull some shards. So And then when you look at the comments, it's all shards, and there's some pretty good ones in here with Honky Tonk Man and Bianca in there. So like I need 10 Bianca shards, so if I hit it once, I would get her. If I had any Tapjoy cash on me, I would definitely do a 21 pull and hope to get those 10 shards. So reasons like that are why I like the cash loots like this, not necessarily to recruit someone straight out. So yeah, I think that covers most of it. What's going on today? New tours did drop for SummerSlam. There's a new tour. So if you haven't done that one yet, it's men's division. You'll want to get that one done. Let's see who the contest superstar is. Drew or Roman? That works for me. I have Drew. So yeah, guys. Let's see what happens in the game tomorrow. Hopefully this was a little bit smoother than the last one. Again, looking forward to the comments, how you felt this is as far as the video goes, what you liked, what you didn't like. I had someone say I was rambling so much that I should just delete my whole channel and throw it away. So hopefully it's not that bad. So let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. And other than that, guys, thank you for watching, and good luck out there.